Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now, the Nasdaq overnight here, London market, everything just going absolutely sideways here overnight. Why are we going so sideways right now? What's going on? What's it all about? Check it out. We had jobless claims this morning. We got no more news today, anything big at least. So I don't know. Let's see. Patrick, are you passing challenges for money? What? What? Yes. I pass challenges for the mob, mostly the mob, the FBI sometimes, for charity sometimes. All right, so right now overnight the Nasdaq, like I said, very much just kind of going sideways here. End of day yesterday, we had a huge move up. End of day from that 19,100 level. We got long yesterday. We were trading this for power hour yesterday. The market went straight to the fucking moon there end of day. So I don't know, this overnight move here, very looking a little long, looking a little like overextended right here. We might need some pullback. We pushed up there to the hourly pivot point, 19,314. 314 pivot point up there. After that, you've got 19,500 to the upside. And I think, like, you know, to the downside, you got like kind of back down here into that 19,100 area. And there's no gaps either. We're pretty much sitting right where we closed at yesterday. So that dotted line is exactly where we closed at yesterday, and we're sitting right there at that close. So Patrick, what time is power hour? What do you think? If you had to guess what time power hour is, what time would you guess? What do you think? Anybody got a question? Oh. Got 4 minutes till market open right now. Very tight in this range here at the 19,260 area. Ready for everything, ready for anything. That's right. We got 3 minutes till market opens. 3 minutes. If you look at the smaller time frames, I mean, it kind of looks like it wants to. It's below the VWAP here. If we lose this 240, 250 area, we head downtown. Patrick, what time is power hour? Come on, dude. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock to 4. Power hour. The end of day. The last hour of the day. Power hour. Oh, my Lord. 3 to 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. As you know, we are opening at yesterday's high. Is that important? Yes. Got to get above the VWAP here. We'll see. Can we get above the VWAP? Bop, 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 bop. Pivot points. We got a pivot point to the downside, 19,000. We got a pivot point to the upside, 19,500. So we're right in the middle of those two big pivot points. Patience, like always. We got less than 40 seconds till the market opens here. Right now, pulling back. We'll see if we get above that VWAP. The high from earlier there is 330 area. So, Patrick, have you ever received a payout from Apex and shared a screenshot with the community? Yes. I have never received payouts and I have never shared any screenshots ever. Never happened. Adam P said it's going to dump so much right now. Oh, Lord, how much? Here we go. Market is open. Welcome to the #1 show on YouTube. Down there, the 250s. Full now. Straight down. Straight down, Lieutenant Dan. Straight down. All right, so we're pulling back through the low of the overnight right now. We broke through the low there, overnight low so far. Still going, still dumping down there. 200s now, 19,200s. Nice little move straight down there through the 250 to, yeah, that 250 area for that break to the downside down there to the 210s. There is not a 5-minute delay on the stream. If you have a delay on the stream, hit the refresh button. Adam P called it. Everybody, give Adam P a round of applause. Oh my God, he called it so well. One day I hope to grow up and be like Adam P. Adam P, will you be my mentor? Oh, God. Right now, Nasdaq right back up there, 250s again. Watch for possible squeeze. If they get this back above 280s, get a little squeezy going. Look at that reversal so far. Right back up there to the open now. Testing the VWAP here. Bulls need that like 280 area breakout, and then we could just go straight up here. Up there testing that 280 area, VWAP right there. Denied. Bulls need to show strength here to get through that 280s. Squeeze those shorts. Denied there at the VWAP once again, straight back down. Bulls are trying. They just got to get more conviction here. Get through that VWAP. Up there to that 280s again. Should get this push up here. Let's get this straight up push through the 300s there next, being my target. Stop at 63 here, right below the body of this candle right now. I'm looking at the 5-minute chart there. Need to go straight up here. Stops a little lower, right there at 257s now. Looking for this push up there above the 300s. Stopped out there for now. Just couldn't get that push. We took a short there at open for a little scalp and then stopped there for now. Down $600 on that trade. Back up there to the 280s again. Getting very tight here. Looking for this. Just need this straight up breakout here through that 19,300s. Right now, stuck there at the VWAP. The VWAP. Trying to push. Getting very, very tight right here. Can we get the straight up move? If we get above that 290 level, we should break out here. Watch that 290 area. Nasdaq's just sitting right here on the 1 minute chart at that 21 EMA, looking very much like it just wants to go straight up here. Just got to get through that VWAP strong. The ES is sitting down at the lows right now, so the ES looking weak. Need that ES reversal to get this breakout. Get this breakout of this Nasdaq setup. Right now, ES is kind of sitting down there at the lows. Nasdaq trying to go through 280s again. That VWAP, if we can't get through this VWAP, we're probably gonna move straight down again. Got the 15-minute opening range. Y'all, 15-minute opening range is now set. The range has been set. Looking weak here. All right, gonna be testing that 15-minute opening range here, 220, the low 210. ES is slipping, Nasdaq slipping. She wants to roll now. Get through that low here at the 220s. Breaking the opening range down there to the 19,200s. 210s again. Can we get continuation all the way through the 200s now? Beautiful. Took that short down through the 240s here, down there below the 200s now. ES straight down there from the 560s to the 540s. Saw how the ES was just tanking. Took that break. ES was moving on down, dragged the Nasdaq down with it. Market right back up here again into the middle of that 15-minute range, opening range. And the Nasdaq chopping right back up. All right. Deborah Austin, are we selling or are we buying? Well, right now we're in the middle of the 15-minute range again, so we're doing nothing right here. If we break to the upside and get through the high here, I think, well, then we take out that 19,300 level. So there's the VWAP coming up there again. I took a short earlier. Like I said, we were looking for that break through the 240s, down there through this low, the 200s. Gotta listen, people. You gotta wake up. We're trading here, people. We're trading. This ain't fucking daycare. This ain't fucking, you know, this ain't first grade. Everybody's a big boy here. He never called the short. Okay. Yes. Never. Don't do it. Don't do it. Never called it. All right, so the Nasdaq, a little bit more of a push back up on the Nasdaq, but you can see the ES very much just getting stuck here. Kind of the same setup here with a 15-minute range on the Nasdaq right now. Get your opening range there. Well, I guess we're still, yeah, a lot lower on the 15-minute opening range on the ES here. We had the look at the 15-minute opening range setup. If you're trading the ES, look at that move from the 57s down there to the 40s, 17 points out of that opening range. So not bad. ES still looking weak here. Nasdaq popped back up a little stronger, but a 15-minute chart, like I said, just kind of in the middle of that range there. If the ES starts breaking down here again, we get this breakdown on the ES, well, I think the Nasdaq will end up following. So kind of keeping an eye on the ES here, keeping an eye on the Nasdaq. VWAP there, 270 on the VWAP. ES needs to hold here, this little trend line, for the Nasdaq to push up. Kind of watching right here. ES, Nasdaq. ES, Nasdaq. I'd say if we break out of this range, either to the upside or the downside, we can expect a bigger move. So just kind of being patient here. Watching the ES right now. The Nasdaq, a little push right back up here again. Got the VWAP coming up there. Adam P said that we're going to push down to 19,000 and then go all the way back up. 90% chance that he's wrong. I like the odds. 90% chance. That's pretty good odds right there. That's some confidence. Guys got some confidence. ES testing that trend line here. We got denied to the VWAP once again, so we are kind of bear flagging as well here on the Nasdaq. If we start selling through this 230, 220 level again, you've got that 19,080, 100 level to the downside there. So what you gonna do? ES holding up here, pushing on the ES. Nasdaq look like it wants to just squeeze. I don't know why, but I feel like it just wants to squeeze here. If you look at the 15-minute chart, look at the 15-minute chart on the Nasdaq right now. If we get above this 275, 280 level, how do we not break out to the upside there? 15-minute chart. Look at that wick. Buyers trying to push here. Got to get above that. Get above that VWAP, above that 80 level next. If we can break out of this 15-minute chart, kind of set up the opening range, I think then we push up here, take out the overnight high, 340 area. Adam P said he cannot see it making a new high right now. Well, luckily we don't have to see it or predict it. We just got to wait for something to happen out of this side of this range now, right? Let the range tell us what to do. Let the range tell us what to do. All right, VWAP, the close yesterday, acting as resistance currently. The ES looking very tight here as well. We got the ES, got the Nasdaq very tight. If the ES starts breaking to the upside, back up towards that VWAP, well, I think the Nasdaq will break out to the upside as well. So there, she's trying. ES is pushing. Nasdaq up there to the VWAP again. This guy is a clown. Y'all are wasting your time. Yeah, stop wasting your time, people. Don't watch. Turn it off. Whatever you do, stop. Stop wasting all your time. Trying to push through the VWAP here. Down there to the 240s. Do we start selling here? This market really just don't know what to do, does it? $85 activation fee for Apex still going on. ES, the Nasdaq, they're just chopping right here, waiting for a breakout. Nasdaq again off that 220 area. Just want to see a breakout of this range now. The ES is just absolutely flat over there. Nasdaq's just kind of chopping here in the 15-minute range. How'd you get your funded accounts back? It's 1 day past with Apex, and I only lost I think like 6 accounts the other day. Still just holding up here, man. Test that VWAP again here. Lose accounts and then have them always back instantly. I mean, it's called a prop firm, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. But Patrick, how did you get a new account already? Why are you scamming everybody? Okay, sure. Any challenge with any progress with the challenge that you proposed to Rips? Yeah, they're scared. He wants $2 million, he said. Said he'll only challenge me for $2 million because, you know, he's got $2 million to bet. Making a higher low here, too hotty, 950. Let's see what you see. Getting very tight here, very tight, right there at the VWAP again. That 15-minute chart, wicky. There we go. Pushing the 80s now. And trying to get up there to the 300s. 300s. Tappity tap. Tappity tap. There it goes. To the upside now. Had the ES also break straight to the upside. So we had the ES breakout up there to the VWAP. Nasdaq trying to push up here through the VWAP again. That 19,300 level. Got that high from earlier up there at the 330s. 330s is that high from the 830 high after those numbers came out. I think it's a good area to target up there. See if we can get a little bull flag here off of the off that 300 level. Little pullback there, 19,300s need that support. Stay above this 300 level to keep this momentum to the upside, obviously, for the bulls. 15-minute chart, we saw those wick, the breakout through the 80s now. Let's get through this all up here. The overnight high should be taken out after this move up. It wants to go higher, higher. Up there to the through that high from earlier there at the 25s now. And there we go, up there through the 30s there. The push is real. Everyone in the chat's gonna be like, but Patrick, you never told me that if it broke above the 300s, it would go to the 340s. You never told me. You never told me, Patrick. You never told me. Hey guys, it did it. It went exactly to the line that I drew on the chart. What should we do? What should we do? Oh my God. What should I do now? Patrick, are you in a trade? I was in a trade from the 280s. Remember we talked about the 280 breakout? Anybody remember that? Come on, guys. Listen. I'm not going to sit here and fucking hold your hand, right? I'm just not going to. It's not my job. I don't get paid to hold your fucking hand. It's very simple. We trade levels. We trade breakouts. The 15-minute breakout there. I mean, this is textbook. This is textbook. Come on. It's textbook. 15-minute opening range. We got back above the VWAP. We had that overnight high up there. Come on. I can't. I just can't. We talked about on the ES, the idea of the ES, if it breaks out to the upside, Nasdaq goes to the upside. Textbook. This is exactly the type of shit we go over in the course. If you're losing money, you're not making money, you're having issues, you're blowing up accounts every day. Well, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you might blow up an account. It's totally normal. But if you're doing it every day over and over and you can't figure this shit out, check out the course. It's $200. Stop spending money on resets and start spending money on actually learning how to day trade. You know? Actually learn how to day trade. Little bull flag here on the 1-minute chart. Still got some more upside. I mean, there's nothing massive stopping us from pushing up here. Maybe, you know, what do we got? kind of in the middle of this 15-minute candle up into here today. Look at that hourly candle, the reversal now up there through the 344s. Royce Hirschberg, how do you get back into the course? Email info@onlyprofirms.com. Patience, patience, patience. Today, patience paying. Patience paying. Waiting for that 15-minute opening range breakout through the 15-minute opening range up there to the 340s. I'm not that good at math, but I think that seems like a decent, little move there. From here to here, that's what? 52 points? 52 points up in there? I'll take that. Adam P, can you tell us something that you're not 90%, that you're 90% sure, or you're not 90% sure, or vice versa, Adam? Can you just, because that last time you said it was going to drop and then go back up. So if you could just maybe come up with another idea, what do you think is going to happen next? What are you 90% sure, unsure of? We want to know what you're 90% unsure of, because that was the call. I want to know about the 90% of your thoughts, not about the idea that it might go up or not. I want you to tell me exactly, like, there's a 90% chance that this doesn't happen, because that's what I want to know about. I'm not even trolling on him. I'm just wondering if he could tell us, because that was a good call. Y'all think I'm like hating on him, but I'm not even hating on him. Since you have new PA accounts, do you have to wait till October 1st to get the payout? It looks like that. I'll literally hit the 10-day mark like next Friday. So we'll probably have to wait for the next payout. The good news is I've been talking, like I've been saying, I've been working with Apex, been having some meetings, been talking to the team over there, about what we can do, what Apex can do to make stuff better, and one of the big focuses right now is they're working on just kind of some new rules, and also working on a better payout policy. Just there's good stuff coming. Let's just say that. Good stuff coming. Also, I'll probably do a power hour today. Power hour has been really good the last few days, so I'll trade power hour today, 3 o'clock. So if you're hanging out right now and you got to go to work or whatever, we'll be back. We'll be back later on. Adam P said, I'm calling it a 200-point bull. Bull move? Right when you wrote that, it dropped. It dropped 40 points. That was funny. That was good. I like that. All right, now we can go higher. Now that we've stopped everybody out. Let's go higher. Got the VWAP down there. VWAP right now, 274 area. Denise, $1,700 on the short and $580 on the long. Denise, coming through with that hot fire. Pew, pew, pew. Denise. Do you miss Chipotle? I do miss Chipotle. My funded futures, $49. When will ICT take the challenge? Never. He will never take the challenge. He'll never do it. It'll never happen. Never, never, never. Never, 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 never. Never, 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 never. If you guys want to learn more about my funded futures, they're in the chat. You can check out the onlypropfirms.com website. We got some new stuff up there as well. I actually just opened up some new accounts with straight to funding. A straight to funding company. There's a new couple of them now. New firms. New firms. The straight to funding. You go straight to funding there. Link in the chat. Man, yesterday, did you guys trade yesterday Power Hour? Yesterday Power Hour was so good. It was like every little breakout was like 40, 50, 60 points to the upside. Just went straight up. It was beautiful. I'll do another Power Hour today. I'll be live tonight at 3 p.m. Well, this afternoon at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern for Power Hour. Hopefully get some better moves here. The funniest is I get like text messages every day from my internet in my internet service back in Florida, and like every day it's like, your service is out, we're working on it. Your service is out, we're working on it. Like, why do I even pay for it? It's not like I'm there. I should just turn it off. Is Apex 1 day to pass? Yes. Nasdaq trying to push here once again. I just don't love this price. I just feel like this is like not just I don't love it right now. I got my finger on the trigger, like maybe I want to take this long breakout, but I'm like, it's not looking too sexy right now. Adam P is gonna go buy steal his mom's credit card and buy another 50K account. Let's go, Adam P, baby. Market's going nowhere right now. The ES stuck here, the Nasdaq stuck here. Jack Hudkins, there's an earthquake in Los Angeles and he's still here. Wow. Five-minute chart right now, hitting that resistance up there. That 340, 350 area right now acting as resistance. Looking very tight here, though. Very tight. ES, Nasdaq, both kind of setting up to break out here. You had an earthquake for a minute long? Wow. Do earthquakes normally last a minute? Nasdaq's trying to break. Stuck there at the 50s again. Both the Nasdaq, the ES just stuck here. Getting very tight. That 350 area kind of just holding us down. Maybe we get above that 350s. We start to push towards that 19,400 level. We're up there through the 350s now. I'm so happy that I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning for sometimes for this. I might just start only, I might do a week. Honestly, I might do a trading week where I just only trade power hour. But you know what's going to happen? If I do that, then the market's going to be totally shit for power hour. But the hours are nice, you know. 9 a.m. in Hawaii is 3 p.m. on the East Coast. There she goes, up there through the 350s now. She's trying. Had her little bull flag set up for that 350 break. Oh my. Yeah. I knew this wasn't what I wanted to trade. There must be news. This has got to be news. This is not normal. What's the news? What's happening? Is it the earthquake thing? The fuck? We just dropped 100 points on a 1-minute candle? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Something has to be happening. Tell me there's something happening. Something must be happening. Luckily, I took profit. Oh my Lord. Above that 350. I took profit at 354. That was... Hey, you know, I always complain about how the market goes up after I take profit. Well, today was a great day to take profit early because holy guacamole. Both the ES, the Nasdaq, both dumping. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have to turn the I'm gonna have to turn the paid post off. Now everyone's gonna come start sponsoring my live stream. It had to be because of the earthquake, didn't it? You think? I don't know. Whoever shorted at the 350 area, and that's nice. That's nice, real nice. Adam P. I called it. I told you it was going to go up 200 points. What am I looking at right now? I'm not really looking at anything. That move was very reactive, and I yeah. At this point, I would wait for, I don't know, wait for this to do. Just like, I don't know. Still very violent. Good time to be patient here. We just dropped 100 points in less than a minute on a 1 minute candle. So I don't know. Do you buy the dip here? Do you get short? I don't know. Rogue 24. Rogue Trader shorted at 360. Wow. How'd you know to short at 360? How'd you know to short at 360? The funny part is everybody that's like talking about how they made money on the short, you know what's funny is like as much as that dropped straight down, that easily could have popped straight up as well. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd claim that as like a very like amazing trade. bear flag in here. If we can't hold this VWAP level, probably move back down into the 15-minute opening range there. We're sitting right there at that pivot point on the hourly chart, 19,300 area. I'm wondering if I go back to bed. It's 4:45 in the morning here. I'll give it a little bit of time, but we'll see what happens here at 11. But I'll be back later on today for Power Hour, 3 o'clock, maybe a little earlier, like 2:30 or so. Keep your notifications turned on. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. If you haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. We're like holding up right there at the 21 EMA on the 1 minute chart right now. We're back above the 21 EMA. Insane move though, 360 to 260. 100 points there. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I might go back to bed. On the day right now, we got a bunch of the Apex accounts. $690, $319. So it's not my biggest profit ever. You know, it's not my biggest profit ever, but still green. Good day to be green. Good day to be green. Did you make that today or some other day? Yeah, I made that on Monday. That's just a screenshot from Monday. I just use screenshots from other days and then show them to you guys and pretend that I'm green on the day. It's a new strategy that I've been using. No one figured it out yet. Patrick, did you know there was a lawsuit against ICT and he's on the record saying he never made money trading? Well, if you can send me that lawsuit, I'd love to read it. I'd love to see where he said on the record. Why don't you run your P&L in your screen? Because I like it over there. I don't look at my P&L when I'm trading. All of these Apex accounts are 50K Apex accounts. Oh, Nasdaq moving down here again. Hey, honestly, like I if you guys don't think I make money, that's totally fine with me. I'm at a point now where it's okay. If everybody on the internet thinks that I don't make money and I have no idea what I'm doing, that's fine. I'm like, all right, totally fine. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. The same way that some people believe that, there's Santa Claus, and some people believe that there's a tooth fairy. Like, hey, who am I to tell you what to believe in? All right? It's all good. Do you sell your DNA? Yeah, no. Who wants to buy it? Why don't you run your executions on the screen? I do. Oh, God. Back to the VWAP here again. Tune in for Power Hour. Tune in for Power Hour later. Something should happen here at 10:50. Do you reset the VWAP daily? No, I never change the VWAP. I don't mess with the VWAP. People always ask me so many questions about the VWAP. I don't know. I don't do anything. This is my settings on the VWAP. What about Victoria's trading? I don't know. Let's ask her. Are you in the green? Green, red, in the red overall. You going to bed too? She's going to bed. It might be time for me to go to bed. Uh-oh. She's going to bed. I'm going to bed. Uh-oh. What are we going to do in there? Just go to sleep. I'm a virgin, people. Come on. Yeah, Victoria is now trading. She took the course. She went through the course. She got funded with My Funded Futures already, actually. She got funded. I think she's up like $3,000 in the funded account. She's got some work to do, so I'm interested to see what her stats look like today. All right, Nasdaq just kind of chopping up here around the VWAP. I'll be back for Power Hour, hopefully get a better move later on today. So if you're just now tuning in, I apologize. I'm going to go back to bed and see what happens here later on today. Right now, the Nasdaq just kind of sitting right here at the VWAP. ES, Nasdaq, both very tight. That big, huge move down. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. So See you all later on. 3 p.m. Power Hour. Peace to the Middle East.